Please do sit down. As the Vice-Chancellor of the University, it's my pleasure to welcome you to the ceremony for the School of Education. May I introduce the platform party and welcome on my immediate left Mrs. Anna Morrison, CBE, who will be receiving an honorary degree of Doctor of Arts. On my far left is Dr. Lynn Trodd, Dean of the School of Education, and on my right is Dr. Mary Watson, Pro-Vice-Chancellor for Education and Student Experience. At the table to my extreme right is Mrs. Helen Davidson, the Deputy Secretary and Registrar, who carries in the University Mace, the wonderful mace which you can see in front of me. And can I just warn the students, the mace is there for my protection. And Mrs. Davidson is much stronger than she looks. And should any of you be inclined to take a selfie while you're on the platform, Mrs. Davidson might be inclined to use the mace to protect me. We shall, of course, be delighted to take selfies if anyone would wish to after the platform ceremony. We will now proceed with the presentation of awards, and I have pleasure in calling upon Dr. Watson to read a citation for the conferment of an honorary degree on Mrs. Anna Morrison.
Vice-Chancellor, graduands and guests, it is my pleasure to read the citation for the presentation of the Honorary Award of Doctor of Arts on Anna Morrison, CBE. Apprenticeships, as a form of training for employment, can be traced back to the medieval craft guilds of the Middle Ages, but their recent rise in relevance and popularity is due in no small part to Anna. As recently as 20 years ago, apprenticeships across the UK were considered to be underperforming. The then government's policy in this area was not felt to meet the changing needs of industry, employers, employees, and potential employees. And they were unable to support the ambitions of school leavers and their careers advisors. Apprenticeships then were considered to be a poorer option to progressing to university. However, new legislation and structural updates in the last decade have brought apprenticeships into the limelight. They have become a central aspect of training provision and employer and government investment in employee development in the UK. They are well-funded, well-structured, increasingly relevant and accessible. They are a credible and valuable option for school leavers of equal value to the opportunities presented by university study. The current high regard in which they are held and their strong reputation represent a significant and important turnaround. Anna has made an outstanding contribution to this process and to apprenticeship policy and practice, locally and nationally, over many years. Her own experience as a school leaver in the late 1990s provided a strong context for this work. At that point, she already had work experience and a drive for independence and was looking for alternatives to a university course, despite strong advice to the contrary. She found little in the way of opportunities that took her directly into employment, whilst facilitating learning and the development of her skills and capabilities in a structured and recognised manner. She did find, however, the motivation and drive to step off the recognised path into university study and to move directly into employment. Anna initially worked at a car design firm in Hitchin with the objective of saving money to travel to New Zealand. On her return to the UK, Anna was employed at North Hertfordshire College, where she completed her certificate and Diploma in Management Studies, and then moved to a position with the Herts provider network, working with training providers, schools, employers and stakeholders to develop opportunities for young people. When the funding for Anna's role came to an end, she decided to establish her own business, and with it, a substantial contribution to the apprenticeships arena. 11 years on, her company, Amazing Apprenticeships, works with over 4,500 schools across England, engaging with thousands of teachers to create resources that support hundreds of thousands of students. Her network of apprenticeship champions has over 2,000 members, and our Young Apprenticeships Ambassador Network has over 900 apprentice ambassadors who go into schools to share their stories and inspire others. They are responsible for the Genie programme, a 12-month experience for employers, and Project Positive, enabling care leavers to access apprenticeships in Hertfordshire. This is just a small snapshot of Anna's work that achieves social change and has a positive impact on some of the most disadvantaged young people in England. Amazing Apprenticeships continues to work locally with the Hertfordshire Local Enterprise Partnership and Hertfordshire County Council. And nationally, Anna liaises with government ministers and policymakers, as well as educational establishments, employers and students. To date, Amazing Apprenticeships has reached nearly 2 million students with its work and resources. Anna has also contributed significantly to the development of degree apprenticeships at the University of Hertfordshire. She worked closely with our Pro Vice-Chancellor Julie Newlin, offering guidance, insight and support. The university now has nearly 500 students on degree apprenticeship programmes across a wide range of subjects. Anna and we are justifiably proud of what Amazing Apprenticeships and the University of Hertfordshire have achieved together. In June 2019, Anna was recognised for her significant contribution with a CBE in the Queen's Birthday Honours. And we are delighted to be bestowing another very well-deserved award on Anna today. Vice-Chancellor, in recognition of outstanding achievement, I ask that you confer the honorary award of Doctor of Arts upon Anna Morrison, CBE.
I now call upon Dr. Morrison to address the Assembly.
Vice-Chancellor, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I am so humbled to be here with you this evening to receive this honorary doctorate from the University of Hertfordshire. Sharing this special day with you is an absolute privilege, and so firstly I would like to recognise the graduates here today for your hard work, resilience and dedication to your studies. Despite the many challenges of the last 18 months, to be here today receiving your degree really is an incredible achievement, and I sincerely congratulate you all. I feel I may need to start by being honest. I've never actually been to a graduation ceremony before, so this is quite some way to start, isn't it? Friends and family all told me that it would be an incredible event, but I don't think anything could have prepared me for how absolutely amazing this is. I have been to this cathedral once before, though. Around 15 years ago, some colleagues and I decided that we would take part in a homelessness fundraising event where we slept out overnight in the grounds of the cathedral. It was all a bit of an adventure, you know, kind of working out where we would sleep and what we would cover ourselves in. An adventure until 2 o'clock in the morning when the nightclubs shut and we discovered that we perhaps had parked ourselves a little too closely to the fence, and let's just say it was a damp night I shall never forget. So at this point, I have a few minutes to say something wise and memorable, and this has actually been really troubling me because I'm aware that other events have got celebrities and sports personalities, and I'm neither famous nor known for my sporting achievements. So I'm going to keep it brief, but I would just like to take a few minutes to tell you a little bit more about my story. And you've heard some of it in the citation already, but when I left school 23 years ago, I didn't want to go to university. I'm not anti-university at all. You know, my siblings, my husband, many friends have been to university and had a fantastic time and have got brilliant careers as a result of it. But I knew I wanted to work and I wanted my independence. I wanted to travel and see the world, and at that time I just couldn't see a way that full-time university could offer me that opportunity. You've heard that I was kind of discouraged from that route. In fact, I was actively discouraged. I was told that I would never succeed. I was told I would struggle to get on in life. I was told I would never be taken seriously, and if I wanted to progress my career, that I would really struggle if I didn't hold a degree. And so in many ways, it was made to feel like a much lesser option of deciding to go into work rather than following the pack into university. But I was determined to prove them wrong. And I didn't realise it at the time, but all of that kind of negativity when I was 18 has now led me to where I am. So to cut a long story very short, Amazing Apprenticeships are here to really raise awareness of the benefits of apprenticeships and other technical and vocational pathways. And we want to position those as credible routes to be proud of alongside university. I will never say that one route is better than another. It's all about promoting choice. And for me, it's all about making sure that individuals and their families really understand all of their options so that they can make the best decision for them. And I guess this is why I'm even more proud to be joining you today and why this means so much, because I think it's a brilliant example of how forward-thinking the University of Hertfordshire is in recognising my work in this space and allowing us to share this platform today. So, culture change, I mean, that sounds like quite grand, doesn't it? You know, being a little old me from Hitchin in Hertfordshire, being able to bring about this national culture change. But if I'm going to leave you with any words of advice and encouragement today on how to change something, I think it would be to share with you the steps that I follow when I spot something that I want to change. And I usually get this kind of feeling in my belly, I get this kind of sense of injustice or unfairness that I will recognise, and I'll start to think something needs to change here. And when you get that feeling, it's about harnessing those emotions and really trying to channel those emotions into understanding what it is that needs to change and why. And then starting to listen, always listening, asking lots of questions, surrounding yourself with individuals with that lived experience, whether it's people within your team, within your local community, but really listening with open ears, being ready to hear their ideas, to have your own thoughts challenged as well, and to be prepared to think about things differently, but then to be really creative, solution-focused and brave, because taking action does take courage, and being that first person to put their hand up and say, actually, I don't think this is okay anymore and I'd quite like to do something about it, does take real courage. But I do believe that then you will see that culture change that you're looking for. Before I finish, there are a few people I need to thank. First of all, my thanks to my parents who are here this evening for their continued encouragement in all that I do. And my wonderful husband, who is also here this evening, for his unwavering support and for being a brilliant father and role model to our daughter. And my incredible team at Amazing Apprenticeships, who are loyal and hardworking and never ever let me down. And of course, to the world-class University of Hertfordshire for the many opportunities that you have given me and continue to give me. So I wish you all the very best for your futures, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. We shall now receive the graduates from the School of Education. The graduates are presented by a member of academic staff from their school or department, and I first call upon Mr. John Moore.
postgraduate certificate in education, primary, and a Bachelor of Arts degree in early childhood education, Karasindia Bishop Downs. Andrea Ianu. Postgraduate certificate in education primary and a Bachelor of Arts degree in education studies with special educational needs and disability, Alaya Khan. Ella Lily Pegg. Winner of a Gold Go Herts Award, Jessica Margaret Waterhouse. Bachelor of Education degree, Anisa Ali. Leah Rachel Barry. Aska Patul. Nicole Rowan Bonas. Katie Louise Brewster. Jade Alice Bridgeland. Charlotte Helen Brooks. Sophie Elizabeth Burling. Katrina Mary Bush. Sophie Louise Kaysen. Benazir Chowdhury. Winner of a Silver Go Herts Award, Taylor Ellen Cordell. Lauren Croucher. Winner of a Gold Go Herts Award, Jade Maya Eels. Jamie L. Graham. Elizabeth Amy Grimwood. Sana Hack. Amelia Lucy Betsy Hardy. Megan Polly Harvey. Ellie Louise Hewitt. Demi Higginson. Winner of a Gold Go Herts Award, Hannah May Hyman. Louis Philip Jordan. Kerry Ann King. Sarah Anna Clemas. Sophie Annabelle Lewis. Annie Margaret Longstaff. Bethany Jade Mackenzie Stone. Paige Emily Markham. Atinda Kawa Matharu. Winner of a Gold Go Herts Award, Caris Ann Mackenzie Miles. Chloe Nicole Milne. Winner of a Gold Go Herts Award, Hope Jade Oliver. Ellie Ann Palmer. Hannah Elizabeth Parker. Bill Joshua Plumpton. Amy Louise Price. Winner of a Gold Go Herts Award, Georgia Alison Prince. Shannon Lee Reeks. Catherine Josephine Roberts. Winner of a University Prize and winner of a Gold Go Herts Award, Rebecca Louise Shelford. Katie Sperrin. Nathan Henry Stern. Chloe Eliza Taylor. Amber Page Thurgood. Mariella Toner. Caitlin Shan Turvey. Alicia D. Warwick. Faye Ann Weston. Winner of a Gold Go Herts Award, Molly Emma Woods. Rebecca Victoria Warger.
Bachelor of Arts degree in Early Childhood Education, Iman Ahmed Aden. Jade Nicola Alexander. Anna Caterina Andrea Ribeiro. Dilakshay Arul Selvan. Rosina Francella Barnett. Hanifa Begum. Winner of a Go Hearts Award, Rabia Begum. Winner of a University Prize, Reemna Begum. Salima Begum. Mahmouda Bibi. Winner of a Gold Go Hearts Award, Morgan Jane Bishop. Jade Louise Boxall. Elise May Browning. Winner of a University Prize, Lucy Jane Taylor Buckley. Daniela Louise Cantello. Kieran Jamil Chowdhury. Tamzin Mariam Chowdhury. Georgia Rose Clark. Philippa Louise Davies. Winner of a Gold Go Hearts Award, Shauna Joan Davis. Carmen De Laurentiis. Leonie Eloise Duval. Rosie Olivia DeWick. Cody Lee Dolman. Benedicta Donker. Bernice Dugan. Lucy Heather Elledge. Esmeralda Figueira dos Santos. Philippa Anna Frau. Caitlin Louise Goodwin. Gizem Govtepi. Chloe Mairead Higgins. Winner of a Gold Go Herts Award, Haledy Hakuch. Jessica Emily Sarah Hurst. Fatima Hussain. Winner of a Gold Go Herts Award, Lucy Jane Isham. Ria Mary Jacob. Selen Edda Kelles. Fatima Khardoum. Mutahara Khatun. Melis Koka. Samantha Jane Lambert. Francesca Larkin Collins. Naomi Francis Lee. Maxine Alexandra Lynch. Charlotte Manser. Jessica Charlotte Mapp. Kira Catherine Macbeth. Lauren McCoubrey. Laura Gemma McDonough. Jade Margaret McNamara. Bethany Louise Moore. Rabab Magul. Anik Mura Mira. Nimra Naeem. Layla Jasmine Najjar. Elizabeth Sarah Neal. Natasha Ann Pawala. Armani bint Isfana Abdul Qayyum. Thamini Ragkumar. Kerry Ann Reeves. Jade Marie Ryan. Honor Sarah Scanlon. Stephen Shaw. Devon Sims. Alea Michaela Smith. Hannah Marie Stonia. Tabar Tahir. Alicia Thomas. Alexia Tazella. Lisa Ann Jane Vidler. Samantha Wardle. Anna Priani Fernando Wakula Sorea. Brooke Whitley. Charlotte, Charlotte Bethany Wright.
Bachelor of Arts degree in Education Studies, Nargas Ahmed. Gulistan Alagoz. Victoria Jane Barrett. Charlotte Olivia Brazier. Winner of a Gold Go Hearts Award, Nicole Lauren Carpenter. Sarah Clark. Stephanie Lucy Day. David Andrew Dobinson. Winner of a Gold Go Hearts Award, Miriam Steve Efawinwa Ebigbo. Georgia Jane Fitz. Siobhan Neve Gallagher. Joseph Minai Gichue. Ernest Warera Gekuma. Winner of a Gold Go Hearts Award, Charlotte Emma Samantha Giles. Elizabeth Clare Griffiths. Asma Abdirisakh Hashi Guled. Megan Alice Hall. Caitlin Harty. Sadia Hock. Winner of a Silver Go Hearts Award, Sarah Louise Jameson. Shamina Khatun. Jodie Mathers. Nail Nawawi Mohammed. Soronique Pokadua. Alea Khanum Raki. Keshika Neha Ramphal. Ellie Mae Richards. Anisa Saeed. Eleanor Scott. Winner of a University Prize, Louise Jane Smith. Winner of the Jack Fielder Scholarship, Emily Judith Stone. Ikra Tahir. Tanatsua Sarah Taiwo. Roe Toz. Rojda Tozlukaya. Marie Agnes Shibangu. Winner of the Jarvis Centenary Scholarship, Amber Rose Warner. Natasha Eleanor Naomi Williams. Bachelor of Arts degree in Education Studies with Learning and Teaching, Sura Hersi Abdi. Fatima Rashfa Ahmed. Rebecca Begum Ali. Saba Ali. Hibak Awil Mohammed. Emily Kirsty Bartonodro. Hazira Begum. Monisha Begum. Sophie Louise Brown. Joni Mary Gorman. Victoria Carla Hills. Aisha Akhtar Hussain. Ashia Hussain. Melissa Ilguplu. Hajra Jilani. Tamiha Jubaida Kanam. Tasmina Khatun. Deanna Wendy Lawrence. Janani Langanathan. Reina Mahmood. Sarah Mohammed Mahamood. Hassan Rahman. Winner of a Gold Go Hearts Award, Neve Margaret Riley. Georgina Ann Robinson. Alia Shafiq. Winner of a Gold Go Hearts Award, Suraj Shadev. Fatima Ezara Tubal. Tara Jade Trianor. Alexander Sophie Yates. Sugra Zainab. Bachelor of Arts degree in Education Studies with Special Educational Needs and Disability, Mevish Ajaz. Zara Fatima Akbar. Lara Asia Amare. Aliyah Shante Baptiste. Winner of a Bronze Go Hearts Award, Aliyah Fowler. Jessica Mary Gibson. Aisling Hand. Rebecca Claire Johnson. Mamoona Khan. Ella Jane Law Rodriguez. Winner of a Gold Go Hearts Award, Elise Martin de la Torre. Sarah Jane Maynard. Courtney Osborne. Bethany Louise May Salmon. Saida Sana Bibi Shah. Sama Shan.
It's now my pleasure to call upon Carmen De Laurentiis to address the Assembly on behalf of the graduates.
Hi. Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. How do I even start? After all the ups and downs of the past year and a half and the pauses it's had on each and every one of our lives, it's such a pleasure to be standing here in this very flattering robe and hat that keeps falling down, can I just say? So, I'll be honest with you, I had my doubts whether or not I'd make it here, as most of my time, I really hope I'm not alone in this, but was spent laying in bed on my Zoom call whilst eating my breakfast. So, I'm a great multitasker, don't worry, Mum, I did focus. But no, in all seriousness, we all worked extremely hard to be here in this very abbey on this day and should be very proud of ourselves that we've all achieved such good grades and can finally be in our dream jobs until we retire. Being at the University of Hertfordshire in what seems like was only yesterday has been such an eye-opener into the sector of education. For example, I no longer see children as crying, nose-picking nuisances, but as individuals with the ability to explore and develop in many, many ways every single day. The knowledge and achievement we've gathered from all our degrees will forever impact the way we think and act in our future, and I cannot thank everyone enough for that. Seriously, congratulations, class of 2021. I hope you're all proud of yourselves, as you should be, and make the most out of these celebrations. We definitely deserve it. Many of us have secured our first job. Some of us are continuing with further studies. Others are taking a well-deserved break. I know I am, after the stresses of the last 18 months. It's been a very interesting year, not only with people coping with juggling teaching placements alongside side studies, but also changes globally due to isolation, online teaching, and multiple lockdowns. I would like to take this opportunity to give a massive thank you to my lecturers, tutors and supporters of the university that have helped me and guided us all along the way, even when we are stubborn. I apologise. Thank you to family and friends for the support and extra push I'm sure we've all needed at some point in our journey. It really does mean a lot. I would also like to congratulate Dr. Anna Morrison, who will be receiving Doctors of Arts for her contribution to apprenticeships both locally and nationally. And so to end this with a big thank you to everyone and the Vice-Chancellor for receiving the graduates of the School of Education. It's been a pleasure.
Carmen, thank you very much for those words, and can I begin by reflecting on them? You indicated that it's been an interesting year. You could say that again, can't you? And I mean, to some extent, this is a fascinating period for those of us in universities, because the graduates this year, of course, both from this year and last year, are going into a world which is completely different and is likely to remain completely different than that which they would have gone into had we not had the pandemic. And not only that, but of course, the graduates of today have had an extraordinary time. They've been working from bedrooms, they've been working over breakfast, they've been working in extraordinarily difficult circumstances. And so I wonder if you might all join with me in congratulating them at this point for a fantastic achievement, and join with me in the usual way to say very, very well done. Now, of course, their journey to this point, to the point of graduation, some I know graduated a year ago and have already got jobs, but the journey to this point has undoubtedly been made easier as a consequence of the people sitting in front of me. And I hope also of the people sitting behind me. Your families, your friends, your supporters, the people who have come this evening to support you this evening, but also, I'm sure, throughout that period when you were undertaking your studies at the university. And I hope you might wish to join with me in thanking them, your supporters, and of course, my colleagues behind me, who I hope have also supported you during your time at the university. Please, graduates, join with me in thanking them. Now, it is an interesting time and an interesting world that you're going to emerge into as employees, hopefully, in one way or another. And I wondered what advice I might leave you with as the sort of last advice you get from the university. Well, I hope it's not the last advice, because I hope you engage as alumni, but essentially the last advice as undergraduates / graduates today from the university. And I thought I couldn't do better than to reflect on the university's values. We have a set of values which we have an acronym for. It's FACES, so friendly, ambitious, collegiate, enterprising, and student-focused. And if you'll allow me just to touch on each of these, I hope that during your time at the university, you have been able to make friends who will last your whole lives, lifelong friends. I hope some of you have found partners. Some of you might even have got married while you've been at university. What a fantastic thing to have happened. But I hope you've developed friendships which will be lasting friendships, whether those friendships have been developed virtually or whether they've been developed in person. I hope also, as you leave university and start work, that you're able to develop further friendships, because undoubtedly the development of friendships will make your lives so much happier. And of course, it'll make other people's lives happier as well. So that idea of friendship is an extraordinary value which we have at the university. We also, of course, encourage ambition. Now, it would be absolutely marvelous for me if some of you became fabulously wealthy as a consequence of your ambition. And when you do become fabulously wealthy, if you remember the university, that would be terrific. Having said that, I hope, though, that you're ambitious in a different way. Ambitious for yourself, of course, in whatever profession you end up and in whatever job you end up, but of course ambitious for your families, ambitious for your communities and for society as a whole, because that ambition is what drives us and will make things better in the future. What about collegiality? And I think for you as now graduates of education in one way or another, collegiality is deeply important. What I understand and believe by collegiality is that wish, that desire to help other people within your workplace, within your communities, not necessarily because it's going to help you in any way, simply to support other people. And I think that idea of collegiality is deeply, deeply important, especially in the society that we currently live in. So I hope you leave us feeling responsible to become collegiate in your workplaces. Then we have enterprising. The University of Hertfordshire has long valued and believed that its business-facing approach to activities was a truly valuable approach to take. And I don't mean that all of you should go out and go into businesses. I mean that you should be enterprising. I mean that by being enterprising within your own workplace, you're bound to think of new things, new ways of doing things, and will, of course, advance your subject enormously as a consequence. Now, at this point, I usually refer to colleagues behind me when I talk about student-focused, because, of course, we at the university hope that we have been student-focused for you during your time at the university. But, of course, for many of you, you will now be going out, as Carmen said, into jobs where you have students and you will be able to influence young people in one way or another in the future. And I hope that you are searingly student-focused in your jobs in the future, because that will, of course, we all know what's happened in the last couple of years in terms of education at school level as a consequence of the COVID epidemic, and we will really need to ensure that we give young people the extraordinary support that they need in order that we can ensure that they have a vibrant and wonderful future when they grow up. So if you can leave us with those values, I will be hugely proud of you, and I hope it will also support you in your future. I'm now going to leave you with one last request and thought. You will have heard some of our graduates coming across the stage, and they will have been awarded a Go Herts award. You may also have seen some of our students and graduates wearing the sweatshirt with Go Herts written on it. Have you seen these? You may have done. If you happen to be walking along the street and you see someone wearing one of these one of these sweatshirts, what I want you to do is to go up to them and go, "Go Herts!" Now, this approach, I should say, is probably safer for the nursing students and the paramedical students, because you may cause some flutters in heart activity in the people that you do it to. But the idea is that they respond equally vigorously. Now, I'm not yet convinced that all our graduates have embraced the Go Herts shout quite as actively as they perhaps should. Now, it is, I have to say, much better done with a Scottish accent. So you can put on a Scottish accent, but I'm going to get you to do it before you leave this evening. Okay? Are you all ready for this? I want your mums and dads to do it as well, and I want my colleagues behind me to do it. I have yet to do this and find myself the only person to shout "Go Herts." And it would be deeply embarrassing if tonight was the first occasion. So I do want you all to join in. So on the count of 3, I want a resounding "Go Herts" to finish the ceremony. Okay, are you all ready? Yes. Yeah, I'm getting some nods. Good. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Go Herts! Fantastic. Very, very well done. That concludes the formal part of the proceedings, but I would like to invite you to return to the post-ceremony marquee, where light refreshments will be served. But before you do that, could I ask that you stand while the academic procession leaves the Abbey? Thank you very much.